Hey guys, Retro John here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Mego Star Trek Mirror Universe Spock, Kirk, Sulu, and Uhura, the two packs that were Target exclusive. If you're not familiar with why these are so unique, basically in the original Trek series, um, Kirk and the gang go to a alternate universe where the Starfleet are bad, and so these are their evil counterparts. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at these figures a little closely. First, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the packaging. All right, so we're gonna start off with Kirk and Spock here, and they come in a very unique packaging. They come in a nice little triangular box here with evil Kirk and evil Spock on the front, and you can tell it's evil Spock because he's got a goatee. So we turn it around to the side. Let's turn it around to the side. We got some nice little picture here and a description here at the bottom of why this is the mirrored universe here. You could pause this to read if you want, or I'll just go ahead and read it to you. Due to a transporter accident during an ion storm, Captain Kirk, Lieutenant Uhura, Scotty, and Dr. McCoy from the USS Enterprise found themselves aboard the ISS Enterprise in a parallel universe. There, they discovered a command structure where the B9 Federation was the brutal empire. Planets were conquered or destroyed, and advancement through assassination was commonplace. So that is kind of cool. We turn it over here. This tells us everything here that comes with it. It's an officially licensed 8-inch character set. Comes with retro packaging, post figure in any action position. It's original Mego toy line quality, limited edition, numbered for collectability. And then we have a little bit of trivia down here. How was discipline aboard starships enforced in the mirror universe? Well, if we just turn that around upside down, we'll find out the answer to that question, and that is torture via agony booth or agonizers carried by crew members. So, there's another picture of evil Kirk and evil Spock. So, alright, so let's go ahead and open this up and take a look inside. Okay guys, here are our evil Kirk and evil Spock, the mirror universe versions of them. And I gotta say, right off the bat, I really dig these. I love that. And I love the background that comes with the box. I think I'm gonna keep that, actually. Before we get into figures, I want to show some things that came with this box. First off, check this out. It is an official Welcome to Mego fan club card that you can actually fill out and send in. These are just like the old vintage ones. I think it's really cool that they included that. It is just cardboard, but I'm pretty sure you can, if you wanted to, send it out and become a fan club member, or you can just simply go to the website and do it there. Something else this comes with, and it's really awesome, I love this, is it comes with these little images here. And this is a throwback to the original vintage Enterprise playset, where it came with 3 different view screens. They were two-sided, and you could put them right here on the back as a view option. And you can do that with these, but I think the only way you can do that with these is to maybe glue them. I'm thinking maybe put some Velcro here and do it that way. The originals actually had 2 holes here, and they would actually peg onto the view screen. So let's go ahead and get into the figures themselves. So let's go ahead and go over Kirk, because this Kirk in the episode actually goes to the regular Star Trek universe. He ends up swapping places with the mirrored version of himself. So you see he has yet another different uniform. Again, this is his mirrored uniform. Got a little sash here that I believe is glued on. Yeah, it is glued on. He does have the same utility belt, the same pants. He does have the same knee joint. You can see the flesh colored with the peg right here, which means he's going to have all the same articulation. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. So his head's going to spin all the way around. His arms can kind of go out. They're on a rubber band, so I wouldn't try it. But they can go out, they can go forward, they can go backward. He's got a elbow joint here. And I just want to say, all these joints are pretty tight. His wrist does have the bendy. It does swivel. Very tight, again. He does have the waist. Why do I say this in these videos? The waist articulation and movement. His legs can go out, forward, backward. There's a bend at the knee, as I showed you. So there you go. Spock will be the same way, so I don't have to do it with him. Let's go over some more of his uniform here. So he has his Empire insignias here, the logo here. Nice bright gold uniform. I actually really dig this. There goes his phaser. That is a common thing with these figures. So, with that, let's go ahead and go over the accessories. You'll see that he does come with his regular phaser and his communicator. You'll notice that these are the light baby blue versions, not the TV show accurate versions. And unlike the regular figures, these two come with extra accessory in a dagger. So let's go ahead and take a look at this dagger a little further. Well, these are daggers that you would use to go up in rank, basically. You stab a person in the back and you get their rank. And that is how Chekhov tried to get Kirk to do that. That is how Chekhov decided to try becoming captain and failed. So Kirk can hold that. Okay. See if we can get him in a stabbing position here. Kinda. Yeah, kinda. His arm got really loose all of a sudden. Oh, there we go. Got him out of socket. Again, all their joints are like rubber bands. So, yeah, I don't think I'll be posing him like that. I think I'll just keep this in his sash. There we go. Like so. Probably sticking out a bit like it's supposed to. There we go. Alright, so... And again, let's go ahead and compare him to another Kirk. Actually, we've got two different Kirks to compare him to. Because I am noticing a slight difference. So let's bring out Triple Kirk. I would refer to him as Triple Kirk. First off, you notice the hair is totally different. Totally different. You have more of a brownish hair as opposed to the black hair. The eyebrows are exactly the same, as is the sculpt of the face. The only difference is the hair. So that's kind of weird. And now we will bring out our Mr. Spock. And Spock, I love. I'm pretty sure this is just the same face sculpt, just with an added goatee. He also has the sash. He has the same accessories. We can take a look at the uniform here on his shirt. The insignias. Oh, there we go. This is a really cool Spock. I actually really like the Spock. And he stands okay. That is something with these figures. figure stands would be great. They don't have pegs, so you actually have to get the little stand with the hook to hold them up if you want to go that route. But I mean, the joints and everything are tight. You can get them to stand with no problem. And I think this just looks amazing with this background. So, and we'll go ahead and compare him with this Spock. And you'll notice right off the bat, his is a little lighter shade of blue than this Spock's uniform, right off. Also, he does not have the Vulcan salute. So he can actually, if you really wanted to, put a phaser in one hand, and you see he does come with his dagger. And you could probably go ahead and place his dagger in the other hand, killing his other half easily. Well, yeah, so there, and then we can take a look at those face sculpts real quick here, somehow. If I can just get Evil Spock to stand. Stand, Evil Spock. Stand. Let's get these two guys together. And yeah, they are pretty much the same sculpt. Actually, are they? You know what? I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure that they are the same sculpt. Yeah, I think they are. Just an added painted goatee. These are awesome figures. I really like them. Get him back. So these are going to go excellent with the next set of figures that I am planning on pulling out to review, and that's Evil Uhura, Evil Sulu. You love them. You want to see them. Let's go ahead and bring them out right now. Alright, folks, here we have the second pack of their Mirrored Universe 2-pack action figures, Sulu and Uhura. You can see here we have our Evil Sulu, or Evil Uhura, and the figures inside. Looks like we have an area of the bridge in the background. That's going to be really cool to see. Let's go ahead and shoot these around on the side. Now, I have an issue with this. I bought this on eBay, and the guy who posted the picture did not have this all over the box, so I'm quite upset about that. So you can't really see the picture very well. It's Sulu harassing Uhura, obviously. And we have the same bio as on the previous one. On the back, we actually have a new trivia. It is, what was Sulu's rank in the Mirror Universe? And if we turn that around, we will see that it's Security Chief. So, alright, let's go ahead and bust this open and take a look at the figures inside. Okay, guys, so here we have our Lieutenant Uhura and our security officer, Chief Security Officer Sulu, also known as Mirror Universe Uhura and Sulu. So first off, I want to go over some things that came with this box, just like the Kirk and Spock 2-pack. We also have another Mego fan club card that came with this. Again, if you wish to sign up, all you have to do is go to this address here, www.mego.toys, and you can sign up for the fan club. So, and again, this comes with another extraordinary backdrop, which I will be keeping. You can see in this is, you know what, I think I'm going to do, go over the details of both of these backdrops here after I do the figures, because these are some nice details here. So let's go ahead and go over Uhura first. So Uhura, who actually has a pretty decent likeness to Nichelle Nichols, who, by the way, little trivia, is from Robbins, Illinois, and I actually have a friend whose family is from Robbins. They still live there, And I was literally only a few towns, a hop, skip, and a jump or two away from that town. And she lived there, Cook County, Illinois, and Robbins, Illinois. So there you go. So let's go ahead and go over some of the details on this figure. First off, we have some of the same kind of hair. This kind of feels almost like a completely different figure than the other Uhura. For starters, she kind of stands a little better. I don't have any issue standing her. So in second, you'll notice she doesn't have her leggings. That's interesting. She's also wearing underwear, actual underwear. So that's something interesting. Because the other one did not, and we'll do a comparison here. She's got a midriff type shirt on. She's got the skirt on instead of an actual dress, which looks like it just comes right off. Actually, yeah, this just comes right off. There's no... oh, wait, no, hold on. It actually does. There we go. I don't know why it was off. So that actually does Velcro. Never mind. This whole thing is apparently one piece. She has her sash. No insignia of any kind on this one. I don't believe there was one on the actual series either. The head is, like I said, very nice looking resemblance to Nichelle Nichols. And she actually has, I don't know how well it's coming off on camera, but she actually has some sparkles, looks like, on her face. And again, we're going to do some comparison with these two figures. She has the head turn. She does have the waist swivel. She has the arms that can go out, backward, bend at the elbows, and these joints are very, very tight. She's got the bend at the wrists. Let's go that way, outward, and then they got those. Now, let's go ahead, and these boots are separate. Looks like the same kind of boots she wore before. I bet these come right off. Maybe. Maybe they don't. I was hoping to see if maybe she still had that ankle bend that the other figure had. She comes with one accessory. Uhura always gets the short end of the stick when it comes to accessories. She does have this dagger, but she has such tiny hands. And it's the same size dagger as the men, which makes sense. But let's see how well she holds on to it. I guess she holds on to it pretty well, actually. It's not really that loose. I don't think it's going to come out. That's neat. So she could probably, if she wanted to do stabbing position, kind of hold it the other way. There we go. So yeah, she can. She wants to become the captain, so she has to kill the captain. And of course, what's really cool is you could just store that right in her sash, which it's supposed to be here. There we go. And this is coming. This is not right. This is coming off, and it's not supposed to. Why won't you stay on? There, stay on. Alright, so though we'll stop messing with that so it'll stop trying to come off. So let's get her to stand off to the side so we can take a look at Evil Sulu. And right off the bat, if you're familiar with the other Sulu figure, you will see a whole new sculpt detail on this face. First off, he has different hair. It's all swooped up to the front on one side. He's got those scars. So he's obviously been in battle before, possibly to get this rank. And of course the uniform is all different. He would normally be wearing the yellow. He's wearing red. He's got totally different insignias. He's got the new logo. He also has that awesome gold sash. Same pants. Same articulation. Does come with the same accessories. He's got, except the baby blue ones, vintage style accessories here. He's got the phaser, he's got the communicator, and of course, like the other figures, he has the dagger, which does supposed to there we go, come out and go in his hand. There we go. Yeah. And of course he has his phaser. So he can technically dual wield. Pretty darn cool. And I love the fact that they all have little storage areas for their weapons. I'm always a huge fan of storage for action figures and their accessories. I think that is always an awesome thing to do. So let's go ahead and bring in our other figures from the mirrored universe. Just kind of put them side by side. So that is really awesome looking. Some other mirrored universe figures would have been cool with this. We might still get them, who knows, but I know they're concentrating on the next generation figures now. And that is without finishing the classic line with Scotty and McCoy. So for my biggest beef. So, alright, let's go ahead and move these figures out of the way, because I really want to take a look at these backgrounds. Let's go ahead and start with what we have here. So I love this. This is the bridge. Like this here area here, our space would be the view screen, and here would be the navigational and all that area where Sulu and Chekhov would sit. You can see the captain's chair in the background. You got your Uhura section over here. You got the science section over here. You got a door leading onto the bridge. I love this. This is really, really cool. I'm actually thinking of taping the corners here so it stays. And of course, we have the one that came with Kirk and Spock. This would be transporter room. And I absolutely love this too. I mean, you got a little transporter area over here. The transporter console, you even got the things where you would transport away into. You got the little view screen over here. You got the extra view screens here. Honestly, like I said, I think those little cheap round Velcro would come in real handy with these. If you could flatten these things out, and you could just kind of put one right up here if you wanted to change the background. Just like that. That would look really cool. Yeah. Change them out. Yeah, I love these. These are really cool. I think it would be great if they kind of took these and made an all-new Mego Enterprise playset. That would be awesome. That would be really, really awesome. I think I'd like that very, very much, as well as a lot of other Mego fans. So, alright guys, thank you very, very much for watching my videos. If you're new to the channel, why not hit that subscribe button, and if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the like button, that little thumbs up. That lets me know that you watched the video and you like, and it really does matter. And until next time, live long and prosper, my friends.